Okay, good morning children. Come back to our topic, reducing equations to simpler form. So for this we have solved so many examples. So we will continue the remaining examples today. Okay. Now my first example is today's first example is that is example 25. Till example 24 we have discussed yesterday. Now example 25. The numerator of a fraction. The numerator of a fraction is 6 less than the denominator. 6 less than the denominator. Okay. If 3 is added to the numerator, if 3 is added to the numerator, the fraction is equal to 2 by 3. The fraction is equal to 2 by 3. Find the original fraction. Find the original fraction. Okay, observe the question. Numerator of a fraction is 6 less than the denominator. So they are given the relation. Okay. After that, when 3 is added to the numerator, only numerator, they are not changing the denominator. The fraction is equal to 2 by 3. So two conditions are given. What are those two conditions? We will check. Find the original fraction. Original fraction is the numerator of a fraction is 6 less than the denominator. So let numerator represented in terms of denominator. So let the denominator, second quantity, denominator is equal to x. Okay. Then what is given? Given condition is numerator of a fraction is 6 less than the denominator. So denominator is x. Therefore numerator will be equal to denominator x less than means minus 6. Therefore actual fraction, that is original fraction, is equal to numerator by denominator, x minus 6 by x, equation 1. Okay. Now what is the condition given? If 3 is added to the numerator, given if 3 is added to the numerator, fraction is equal to 2 by 3. That means 3 is added to only numerator. What is the numerator here? X minus 6. Therefore, x minus 6 plus 3 by x is equal to 2 by 3. Okay, I hope you understand. 3 is added to the numerator. There is no change in the denominator. So, x minus 6 is the numerator. For that, 3 is added. Okay, now x minus 6 plus 3. 6 minus 3 is equal to 3 and 6 is having minus 10, so minus 3. X minus 3 by x is equal to 2 by 3. Then go for simplification. So this is, we are reducing it to lowest form first of all. So how we can convert into simpler form? Go through with the cross multiplication. So that is x minus 3 into 3 is equal to 2 into x, 2x. So 3 into x, 3x minus 3, 3s are 9 is equal to 2x. So now 3x plus 2x by bringing this side minus 2x is equal to minus 9 by bringing this side plus 9. So now 3x minus 2x is equal to x, x is equal to 9. Therefore the fraction will be, so from equation 1, actual fraction is equal to x minus 6 by x, that is 9 minus 6 by 9. 9 minus 6 is 3. 3 by 9 is the original fraction. Okay. Now observe the question once again. Numerator of the fraction is 6 less than the denominator. So the second quantity is denominator. That means numerator is represented in terms of denominator. That's why I am taking denominator as x. Then the numerator will become x minus 6. So original fraction will be numerator by denominator, that is x minus 6 by x. And after that one more condition given, when 3 is added to the numerator, fraction is becoming to 2 by 3. So add the 3 for numerator, that is x minus 6 plus 3 by x, that will be equal to 2 by 3. So by simplify, reduce the equation to simpler form. So this is the simpler form I got. Now all the variables, two sides I have the variables, so I brought one side and I got the x value. After getting the x value, find out the fraction. Okay. Now coming to the next example. Sirisha has example 26. Total 27 examples we have. So with this example problems will finish. After that exercise problems will do. Example 26. Sirisha has ₹9 in 50 paisa and 25 paisa. 50 paisa and 25 paisa. 20 paisa. Sorry, 25. 25 paisa coins. She has twice as many 25 paisa coins as she has 50 paisa. How many coins of each kind? How many coins of each kind does she have? Okay, observe the question. Sirisha has ₹9 in terms of 50 paisa coins and 25 paisa coins. She has twice as many 25 paisa coins as she has 50 paisa coins. Means this relation gives us 25 paisa coins are twice of 50 paisa coins. So 50 paisa coins you need to take as a variable x. Then 25 paisa will be twice of 50 paisa. That is 2 into x. Then how many coins of each kind does she have? X value and 2x value we need to find. So let the number of 50 paisa coins. Why? Because 25 paisa coins expressed in terms of 50 paisa. That's why 50 paisa we need to take as x. Coins is equal to x. Therefore, given number of 25 paisa coins is equal to twice of 50 paisa coins. Twice of 50 paisa coins. So that is 2 into x, 2x. Now, total amount, total money she had is equal to ₹9. But this question is in paisa. So what I am doing, I am converting it into 9 into 100 paisa. Why? Because ₹1 is equal to 100 paisa. So which is equal to 900 paisa. So complete amount she had is equal to 900 paisa. Now amount through 50 paisa coins is equal to 50 paisa into x. So already so many times I told you. Suppose I have two 10 rupees notes. How much amount I have? 2 into 10, 20. Same thing. If I have x 50 paisa coins, amount through x coins is equal to 50 paisa into x. So 50x. Okay. And 2x into 25. Like this. So therefore, amount through 50 paisa coins is equal to x number of coins into amount 50 paisa for each coin. So which is equal to 50x paisa. Okay. Now amount through 25 paisa coins is equal to 25 paisa coins are 2x and its value is 25 paisa, which is equal to 25 to the 50 x paisa. So total amount therefore that is through 50 paisa coins as well as 25 paisa coins. Therefore total money is equal to 50x plus 50x is equal to 900 paisa. This side also paisa only. So 50 plus 50, 100x is equal to 900. X is equal to 900 by 100. Two zeros will get cancelled. X is equal to 9. That means number of 50 paisa coins is equal to 9 and number of 25 paisa coins is equal to 2 into 9, which is equal to 18. Okay. So now we got the answer. That's all. So remember, only the thing which one you need to consider as the variable is important. So whatever they are expressing, second quantity take as the variable and express the first quantity in terms of the second quantity. After that, use the relation. Total money compulsory they will give. So that total money through the 50 paisa coins as well as 25 paisa coins. So how much money is having with the 50 paisa coins, find out. And after that, with the 25 paisa coins, how much money that she has, find out. So complete money will be equal to through 50 paisa coins plus 25 paisa coins. So 50x plus 50x, that is 100x is equal to 900 paisa. So x value will be equal to 9. That means number of 50 paisa coins is equal to x is equal to 9. And 2x, 2 9s are 18. That is 25 paisa coins. Okay. Now coming to the last example. A man driving his moped. Okay, observe the question. Okay, observe the question. A man driving his moped at 24 kilometers per hour reaches his destination 5 minutes late to an appointment. So wherever that place is there, if he is driving whatever vehicle he is having, with that if he is driving at 24 kilometers per hour, means the speed is given. With that speed, if he is driving, he is coming late by 5 minutes. Okay. And if he has driven at 30 kilometers per hour, means if he is using the speed 30 kilometers per hour, he would have reached his destination 4 minutes early before the time. How far is his destination? So what is the distance? Okay, what is the distance he need to reach actually? So that one, first of all, use this given. So let the distance is equal to, let the distance, how far asking now. So we need to find out distance. Let the distance is equal to x kilometers. Okay. Now we have speed is equal to distance by time. Okay. From this, find out the time. Time is equal to distance by speed. Okay. So therefore, time taken to cover x kilometers at 24 kilometers per hour speed is equal to time we need to find distance by time. Distance is equal to x kilometers and speed he is using 24 kilometers per hour. Okay, this is the time per hour. So hours. Okay. Now next, time taken to cover x kilometers, same distance at 30 kilometers per hour is equal to x by 30 hours. Speed, distance. So just listen, whenever he is covering x kilometers at 24 kilometers per hour, he is reaching 5 minutes late. When he is using the speed 30 kilometers per hour for the distance x, he is reaching 4 minutes early. So how much difference he is getting between the times? 5 minutes and 4 minutes. 5 plus 4, complete 9 minutes. He is getting the difference in the time actually. Actual time in this speed also is not getting, with this speed also is not getting. But what is the difference between their timings? 9 minutes. 5 minutes late here, 4 minutes early. So completely 9 minutes. Okay. So difference between the timings. Difference between the timings is equal to 9 minutes. But whatever timings we have, that is in hours. So convert 9 minutes also into hours, because 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. So 1 minute is equal to 1 by 60 hours. Okay. Therefore, difference I am telling now, x by 24 minus x by 30 is equal to 9 by 60. That's all. So this thing here, it is very, very important to remember why we are taking difference. So they only mention that when he is using first speed 24 kilometers per hour, he is reaching 5 minutes late. When he is increasing the speed, he is reaching 4 minutes early. So 5 plus 4, completely 9 minutes difference is there between the two timings. So first of all, what is the time needed for first speed and second speed? Find out. Then find out their difference and equate to the given difference. Now go through with the cross multiplication. Otherwise, if you want to take LCM, go through with the LCM. What is the LCM of 24 and 30? Find out. LCM of 24, 30. So So both we can get in 6 table. 6 4s are 24, 6 5s are 30. 4 and 5 are different numbers. 4 5s are 20. Okay. 20 plus 6, 20 into 6, 120. So LCM we got 120. Now 24. So 24 5s are 120. Just observe 6 4s are 24. What is the remaining number? 5. So multiply with 5. 24 into 5. So 5x by 120 minus 30 we have. So 6 5s are 30. 4 is left. So multiply with 4. 4x by 120. 34s are 120 is equal to 9 by 60. So this simplification as you wish. If you want to go through with the cross multiplication, you can. So 5x minus 4x by 120 is equal to 9 by 60. Then x by 120 is equal to 9 by 60. X will be equal to 9 by 60 into 120. 61s are 62s are 9 2s are 18. So x is equal to 18 kilometers. So the distance is equal to 18 kilometers. Okay. So once again I am telling, whenever they are given speed, distance, time, so they are given this question related to time, difference between the time. So I am using the difference. Okay. What is the difference? Here one person is going one time when he is using one speed, he is coming later, and another time he is coming early, opposite. So add both the timings. How much distance is there? That is 5 plus 4, 9. If here late, here also late given, in that case, go for subtraction. Okay. Now, so we have another example also we will do afterwards. Coming to the exercise problem. Exercise 2.5. So first bit, solve the following equations. So if you are solving yourself these equations, you can understand easily. Okay, now my first question is n by 5 minus 5 by 7 is equal to 2 by 3. Okay, now observe this question answer. So here simpler form we did not get. So we have to do the convert variable terms one side and another term side. So now here only variable term 1 we have, extra terms bring another side. That means n by 5 minus 5 by 7 is equal to 2 by 3. So in this, minus 5 by 7 is completely separated. Okay. If you have n minus 5 by 5 like this, if you have, then we can't separate it. We can't take directly that side. We need to simplify first of all. So now, what I am doing, n by 5 here only I kept. This complete term 5 by 7 is there. Now minus 5 by 7. By bringing this side plus 5 by 7. First of all, what is the RHS? 2 by 3. So minus 5 by 7 by bringing this side plus 5 by 7. Okay. Now n by 5 is equal to, here two fractions we have, unlike fractions, go through with the cross multiplication. 2 7s are 14 plus 3 5s are 15 divided by 3 7s are 21. Now n by 5 is equal to 14 plus 15, 29 by 21. So now n will be equal to, 5 is in the denominator, bring this side, 29 by 21 into 5. So here any cancellation is not possible with 5 and 21, otherwise 29 by 21. Okay. So therefore n will be equal to 5 into 29 by 21, which is equal to 5 9s are 45, 5 2s are 10 plus 4, 14, 145 by 21. N value is 145 by 21. So like this we need to simplify it. Don't worry about the answer. Whatever answer you got, that is correct. That's all. And if you have any doubt, in that case, check. If you have the doubt, go through with the checking also, whether it is correct or not. LHS is equal to n by 5 minus 5 by 7. So n value is, we got 145 by 21 divided by 5 minus 5 by 7, which is equal to 145 by 21. This division we will change into multiplication by taking the reciprocal of 5. 5 reciprocal is 1 by 5 minus 5 by 7. So both can cancel in 5 table. 5 ones are 5 twos are 10, 5 nines are 45. 29 into 1 is 29 by 21 minus 5 by 7. And 7 and 21 LCM will be equal to 21. 7 threes are 21. So 21 we will get the LCM. 29 minus, here 7 threes are 21. So 5 threes are 15, which is equal to 29 minus 15. How much we will get? 14 by 29. So 21, sorry. 7 twos are 14, 7 threes are 21, which is equal to 2 by 3. So RH is also equal to 2 by 3. Means whatever answer we got, that is correct. So don't worry about the answers. We will get bigger answers also, no problem. Okay, then coming to the second problem. X by 3 minus x by 4 is equal to 14. So here in these two terms we have x. So first simplify this side only. Now go through with the LCM. X by 3 minus x by 4. LCM are cross multiplication as you wish. So 4 into x, 4x minus 3 into x, 3x divided by 3 4s are 12 is equal to 14. 4x minus 3x is x. X by 12 is equal to 14. Now 12 is in the denominator, so sorry, division. Bring another side, it will be multiplication. So 14 into 12. X is equal to 12 4s are 48. 12 ones are 12 plus 4 is equal to 16. So x value is equal to 168. If you have any doubt, substitute here and find out whether you will get LHS is equal to RHS or not. 168 by 3 minus 168 by 4, find out. If you are getting the difference is equal to 14, then your answer is correct. Then coming to the third question. Z by 2 plus Z by 3. See, this checking is depending on the marks. If you are getting 1 mark, 2 mark, don't go for checking. If you are getting for 4 marks, that means sorry. Okay, 4 marks. Otherwise, long questions, whenever you are getting, go through with the checking. Otherwise, don't do the checking. Okay. Now coming to the third question. Z by 2 plus Z by 3 plus minus Z by 6 is equal to 8. So now, in every term we have Z. Okay. So go through with LCM. 2, 3, 6. LCM compulsory you will get 6 only. Observe. 2 table. 2 ones are 2 threes are 6. Now 3 table. So 2 threes are 6. LCM is equal to 6. Now Z by 2 we have. In 2 table when we will get 6? 3. Okay. 3 twos are 6. And 3 twos are 6. So 2Z minus 6 ones are 6. 1 into Z is Z by 6 is equal to 8. Okay. Now 3 plus 2 5Z minus Z by 6 is equal to 8. 5Z minus Z is equal to 4Z by 6 is equal to 8. Z is equal to 8 into 6. 4Z is equal to 8 into 6. Here division. Now Z will be equal to 8 into 6, 48. 8 6 are 48. And here it is in the denominator multiplication by bringing this side division by 4. 4 ones are 4, 4 twos are 8. So Z is equal to 12. We got the answer. Okay. So here 3 fractions we got compulsory. Go through with the LCM. Now next question. 2p by 3 minus p by 5 is equal to 11 2 by 3. Okay, here the variable is a p, means we need to find out the value of p. So here observe these two sides we have p. So simplify by taking the LCM or cross multiplication. Only two fractions are there, so go through with the cross multiplication. What we will get? 2p minus 2p by 3 minus p by 5 is equal to 11 2 by 3 we have first of all. So this 11 2 by 3 also we need to convert into improper because it is a mixed fraction. Directly we can't do the calculation. Compulsory we must convert it into improper fraction. So now first LHS side go through with the cross multiplication. That is 5 2s are 10p minus, because minus is there, 3 into p is equal to 3p divided by denominator also multiply. 3 5s are 15 is equal to, so it is a mixed fraction, convert into improper. 11 3s are 33. 33 plus 2 is 35 by 3. I hope you remember this conversion. 11 3s are 33. 33 plus 2, 35 by 3. Okay. Now 10 minus 3, 7p by 15 is equal to 35 by 3. Here no cancellation possible. So now 7p will be equal to 35 by 3 into 15. So in 3 table we will get 15. 3 1s are 3 5s are. Now p will be equal to 7p will be equal to 35 into 5. No need to do the multiplication. So p will be equal to 35 into 5 divided by, here 7 we have. So by bringing this side by 7. 7 1s are 7 5s are. That's why I told you to no need to do the multiplication. Now p is equal to, now compulsory we have to do the multiplication because here no number is there. 5 5s are 25. So what is the value of p? 25. Okay, like this we need to simplify the equations. Now coming to the next question. Nine 1 by 4 is equal to y minus 1 1 by 3. So observe this question. Both sides we have the mixed fractions. Convert them into improper fractions first. So 9 4s are 36. 36 plus 1, 37 by 4 is equal to y minus 3 1s are 3. 3 plus 1 4. 4 by 3. Okay, first of all you need to convert the mixed fractions to improper fraction. Now what is the variable in this? Only y. So directly y we have here. But first of all, whatever value you want to find, try to write it LHS side. So we know that LHS is equal to RHS and RHS is equal to LHS. Yes or no? Therefore, what I am doing, LHS I am writing as RHS, RHS I am writing as LHS. That is y minus 4 by 3 I am writing as 37 by 4. Okay. Now only y value I need to find. So what is the extra term? Minus 4 by 3 separately there. Okay. So this separate term bring this side. Y will be equal to 37 by 4 minus 4 by 3 by bringing this side plus 4 by 3. So now here again two fractional numbers we got. Directly we can't add because these two are unlike fractions. So go through with the cross multiplication. 37 into 3. That is how much? 3 7s are 21. 3 3s are 9 plus 2 11. 111 plus 4 4s are 16 by 4 3s are 12. So y will be equal to 127 by 12. Here also no cancellation possible. Now coming to the sixth question. X by 2 minus 4 by 5 plus x by 5 plus 3x by 10 is equal to 1 by 5. So observe is x by 2 minus 4 by 5 plus x by 5, like that we have. So observe each term is separately given. So try to write variables one side and constants another side, first step. So what I am doing, x by 2 and it is minus 4 by 5. So it is a number, numerical term. So we will bring another side, constant term. So plus x by 5 plus 3x by 10 is equal to 1 by 5 minus 4 by 5 by bringing this side plus 4 by 5. Okay. Now take the LCM of these three fractional numbers. 2, 5, 10. So 10 we will get in 2 table as well as 5 table also. That means LCM will be the 10. Okay, 2 5s are 10. Now in 2 table when we are getting 10, 2 5s are 10. So 5x. 5 table 5 2s are 10. So 2 into x plus 10 table 10 1s are 10. So 1 into 3x is 3x. By LCM will be 10 is equal to, so just observe 1 plus 4 by 5 because like fraction. Okay. Now 5 plus 2 7, 7 plus 3 10, 10x by 10 is equal to 5 by 5. 10 ones are 10 ones are, 5 ones are 5 ones are. So x is equal to 1. Very simple answer. Okay, how you got this? If you did not understand, take the LCM 2, 5, 10. So 2 ones are and 2 5s are 10. Now 5 table, 5 ones are 5 ones are. So 2 5s are 10 will be the LCM we got it. So when we are writing here, x by 2 into 10 we have to do. 2 ones are 2 5s are. 5x we must write in the first place. X by 5 into 10, 5 ones are 5 2s are. So 2x we will get. So 3x by 10 into 10, 10 10 will get cancelled, 3x will remain. Okay. Now, next problem. So today we'll finish the first bit and tomorrow onwards still some more problems are there. So second problem onwards tomorrow we'll learn. So my seventh question is x by 2 minus 1 by 4 is equal to x by 3 plus 1 by 2. So as I told you what we have to do, both sides variables we have and they are not in the simpler form. First of all, reduce the terms to simpler form. After that do the calculation. So now bring the variables of one side. So here every term is separately given. That's why directly I am bringing one term to another one term to another side directly. So x by 2 and x term I am bringing this side directly. Minus x by 3 I will get because it is plus x by 3. By bringing this side minus x by 3. And at RHS 1 by 2 is left. Minus 1 by 4 I am bringing to RHS. Then it will become 1 by 4. So these two are constant terms, these two are variable terms. Okay. Now go through with the cross multiplication. 3 into x, 3x minus 2 into x, 2x by 2 3s are 6 is equal to 4 1s are 4 plus 2 1s are 2 divided by 2 4s are 8. Here also cross multiplication. Now 3x minus 2x is x by 6 is equal to 4 plus 2 is 6 by 8. Now x will be equal to 6 by 8 into 6 because it is in the denominator, division. So now any cancellation is possible? Yes. 2 3s are, 2 4s are. Again 2 2s are, 2 3s are. So x is equal to 3 3s are 9 by 2. We got the x value as 9 by 2. That's all. Now coming to the next example, next question. 2x minus 3 by 3x plus 2 is equal to minus 2 by 3. So this type of examples also we have simplified. One more time we will see. So because Here x in the numerator, denominator we have differently. So go through with the cross multiplication. 3 into 2x minus 3 is equal to minus 2 into 3x plus 2. So 3 we need to multiply for numerator and this denominator with minus 2. Same. Okay, now 3 2s are 6x minus 3 3s are 9. So as I told you, whenever minus is preceding, all the terms which are inside the bracket, their signs will interchange. So plus 3x will become minus and 2 3s are 6. So minus 6x. Here also plus, so minus. 2 2s are 4. Now bring x terms one side, constant terms other side. 6x minus 6x by bringing this side plus 6x is equal to minus 4 already I have here. So minus 9 by bringing this side plus 9. 6 plus 6 is 12x is equal to 9 minus 4 is 5. So x will be equal to 5 by 12 because here 12 is in multiplication. So by bringing this side division. So what is our answer? 5 by 12. Now coming to the next question. Eight p minus 5 by 7p plus 1 is equal to minus 2 by 4. So just now whatever we did in that way only we need to simplify. Go through with the cross multiplication and simplify. 4 into 8p minus 5 is equal to minus 2 into 7p plus 1. So 4 8s are 32p minus 4 5s are 20 is equal to minus 2 in, so minus is preceding again. So minus 2 7s are 14p minus into plus minus 2 1s are 2. So bring variables one side and constants another side. Here variable is p. So 32p minus 14p by bringing this side plus 14p is equal to minus 2 is there at RHS. So minus 20, bring another side, it will become plus 20, which will be equal to 4 plus 6, 4 plus 2, 6 and 4, 46p is equal to 20 minus 2, that is 38. So p will be equal to 38, here 46 in multiplication. Bring this side, it will become division. So both will get cancelled in 2 table will check. 2 1s are 2 9s are. Okay, 19 2s are 38. 2 2s are 2 3s are. P value is equal to 19 by 23. Both are prime numbers. There is no cancellation. Okay. Sorry, 20 minus 2 is equal to 18. Okay. So 18 by 46, which is equal to 9 by 23. So our answer is 9 by 23, 20 minus 2. Now coming to the 10th example. 7y plus 2 by 5 is equal to 6y minus 5 by 6y minus 5 by 11. Okay. So here again like that only, but in these examples variable term numerator by denominator we got, but now here both the sides variables we have. Okay, so here also go through with the cross multiplication, very simple. So 7y plus 2 we need to multiply with 11. 11 into 7y plus 2 is equal to 5 we have to multiply for this side. 5 into 6y minus 5. So now 11 7s are 77y plus 11 2s are 22 is equal to 5 6 are 30y minus 5 5s are 25. All these we are getting a by b is equal to c by d. In that case, AD cross multiplication, AD is equal to BC. So a by b is equal to c by d. AD is equal to BC. A value is 7y plus 2. This is B value. and b value is 5, c value is 6y minus 5. Okay, so which is equal to 77y. Now bring y terms one side. Plus 30y by bringing this side minus 30y is equal to minus 25. I have it right side. Plus 22 bring this side, so minus 22. Then 77 minus 30, that is 47y will be equal to minus 47. 25 plus 22, 47, and both are having minus 10, so minus 47. Y will be equal to minus 47 by 47. 47, 47 will get cancelled. So y is equal to minus 1. Next question. X plus 5 by 6 minus x plus 1 by 9 is equal to x plus 3 by 4. So both sides we have the variables and it is somewhat difficult. So we will check how to do. First of all, simplify these two terms. Okay. Now what? Again cross multiplication only, but here instead of is equal to we need to keep minus. So 9 into x plus 5 minus 6 into x plus 1 divided by 9 into 6. 9 6 are 54 is equal to x plus 3 by 4. Okay. Now again remove the brackets. 9 into x, 9x plus 9 5s are 45 minus 6 into x is 6x minus into plus minus 6 1s are 6 by 54 is equal to x plus 3 by 4. Okay. Now 9x minus 6x, 3x, 45 minus 6, 39. Okay. By 54 is equal to x plus 3 by 4. Now again it is a by b is equal to c by d form. So AD equal to BC, that is 4 into 3x plus 39 is equal to 54 into x plus 3. So again remove the brackets. 4 3s are 12x plus 39 into 4. 4 9s are 36. 4 3s are 12 plus 3 is 15. 156 is equal to 54 into x. 54x plus 54 into 3. 3 4s are 12. 3 5s are 15 plus 1 16. 162. Now bring variables one side, that is 12x. So plus 54 by bringing this side minus 54x is equal to 162 minus 156 plus 156 by bringing this side minus 156. So 1 is plus, 1 is minus, subtraction. 54 minus 12. 42x and it is minus 42x because 54 is greater value. 162 minus 156. 12 minus 6 is 6. That's all. 6 I have. Now x is equal to 6 by minus 42. 6 1s are 6 7s are. So x is equal to minus 1 by 7 is the solution of this equation. Then last question. T plus 1 by 16 minus 2t minus 3 by 7 is equal to t plus 3 by 8 plus 3t minus 1 by 4. Sorry, 14. So whatever equations they will give, try to simplify. So in this case, we need to simplify LHS and RHS first. So again here fractional forms we got. Compulsory we need to use cross multiplication. That is A by B is equal to C by D form. We are all are getting on both sides. Now we need to use AD is equal to BC. So here 7 into 3t plus 1 minus 16 into 2t minus 3 divided by 16 into 7. Okay. Here also same thing. 14 into t plus 3 plus 8 into 3t minus 1 divided by 8 into 14. Now what are we getting? 7 3s are 21t plus 7 1s are 7 minus 16 2s are 32t minus into minus plus 16 3s are 48 by 16 7s are 112. So 7 2s are 42, 7 6 are 42, 112 is equal to 14 into t is 14t plus 14 3s are 42 plus 8 3s are 24t minus 8 1s are 8 divided by 14 8s are 112. Okay. Now just observe denominators are same. So bring this 112 that side. 112 112 will get cancelled. So first of all simplify complete terms. 21 minus 32. So 32 minus 21 is equal to 11t minus 11t plus 48 plus 7 55 by 112 is equal to 14 plus 24 that is 38t plus 42 minus 8 34 okay by 112 is equal to minus 11t plus 55 is equal to 38t plus 34 by 112. This 112 I am bringing this side, that will become into 112. 112 will get cancelled. So minus 11t plus 55 is equal to 38t plus 34. Bring t terms one side and the constant terms one side. So it is minus 11t minus 38t is equal to 34 minus 55. So both are negative values. Minus 49t is equal to minus 1 to 21. So minus minus will get cancelled. T will be equal to 21 by 49. Both will get cancelled in 7 table. 7 3s are 7 7s are. So T value is equal to 3 by 7. That's all. So whatever equations they are given, simplify. That's all. Now some more examples we will discuss in the next class.